Oh no. Yeah, the future is tired. The future also doesn't have a camera on. There we go. Why doesn't it work? There it is. Ooh, it's dark. Welcome to Solid After Dark. It's the middle of the night now. Beans is asleep. Mrs. Solid is asleep soon. Not soon enough. And we're what?
I just brought you ice cream.
Oh yeah, thanks. And we're booting up the channel. It's too early for breakfast, Torbetten. It's too early for Tor breakfast. Okay, well let's get into it. In the last episode, we kind of spotted where we were going to build sort of the majority of our city, and I'm still not 100% that's where we should go. So I'll show you in a second here. Once it loads up. They did another patch. Hello, Maxotl. Hello, Frito Fury. Hello, everyone. Gather round. Gather round, for it's time to play some Foundation. Now, it was pointed out to me that one of the big blocks here was a forbidden zone I was doing, because I was trying to get this path to go around here, which more or less started working. We don't need that, though, really. So we'll get rid of that. But anyway, they were blocked from access here. Similar to what's going on here with this blockage, because I'm trying to get them to route through this, which it did actually work. So everything's kind of coming together well. But in the offline videos, Stephen Thetford pointed out, you want to be careful with like fencing all these gardens off. Yes, I think it looks nice. It creates a nice look, and that's kind of what I want to keep doing. However, as they densify and build up, they're going to start building other houses. You might even need to delete these potentially. I'm not sure. So this whole area densifies quite a bit more than what we have now. So if you're putting up fences, you're kind of painting yourself into a corner a little bit when you densify. That's just a little tidbit I was given. Turn the game down a little bit here. Shall I raise taxes so that we can all afford corn chips, says Rito? Yes, please. Raise the taxes. Speaking of taxes, we're going to need to... how are we doing for taxes? I think we need another tax collector. I don't know if that helps. I assume it does, like offering coverage, tax coverage. Because if they don't, because it says up to 78 per month, which means they have to go get all 78 coins per month. That's actually pretty good income. My goodness. Oh, because I'm digging into them a little bit. They're a little bit upset, but that's fine because if we can get to refined food, that's going to take away that minus 20 debuff, and then I can start doing things like levying taxes upon them for money. Okay, so in the last episode I was saying like this is going to be the main thrust of the city right here. I want to know what you guys think, because one thing that's nice about that is it puts us in front of this castle thing that we're going to build up here, so that's nice. However, all the mining and industry is probably, there's 1, 2, 3 mines here, and then there's 1, 2 over here. There's a lot of mining that's going to happen here. So there's a part of me that's like, I think the city with the outskirt mines should be around here, leading up into your castle. And the castle looks out over this whole land here. Perhaps we mine this as well. I mean, I guess to that point we could, if we built the city here, we could mine around there and here. But this is, like, we can set up a village to mine this if we wanted to. But I feel like this. I feel like the main city should actually be down here. What say you, my people? Don't tax the people. Use tariffs. Yeah, because that always works. Am I right, everybody? Corey Johnson, what are you talking about? Only if we get chili cheese and sour cream and antacids. Oh, because you're because you're talking about these corn chips. Okay, what are we getting up to? What are we getting up to? I don't know. There's some sort of food discussion in the chat going. I love that for you guys. I'm done with food. This is my nighttime. I am going to stream for whoever's here. Vampy, I don't know how long you're going to be here. Let's toss out a little shout out to today's stream is moderated by Vampy. So you got Vampy in the chat. Make sure to say hi and welcome to Vampy whenever you see her. And if you say any swear words at all, she will kick you out. All right, so buy the land this way is what I'm going to do. Now, what that does is keep this to become my royal forest, I think. And one thing I need to pay attention to is all of this choppery has likely killed off any hunting that we can do here. So I almost want to like fill this with forest as well. Although we're going to be mining there. Maybe off to this side. This can be the royal forest where we hunt. Oh yeah, Castle on the Hill, my friend. Castle on the Hill. Would that we had the money to fast forward to that part of the game. So, what's going to happen? Well, this is our outer village on the outskirts of the town. Just like in the offline series, I kind of, for some reason, I start, and this is where I kind of get built in and like figure out what I want to do. I do the same thing in City Skylines, where I build a small city off to the side, and then I'm like, okay, now time to build my downtown. Let's bring in some people. We're not going to have homes for them yet, but we need their money. So, step the first is to go into here and rehire transporters, because we can keep this for now. We can also keep this one, like it doesn't matter. But I'm going to turn these off to, I'm going to turn these back to accept. We're going to go logs. So what do you have here? You have tools there. Let's go logs and planks. And let's leave that. And we got polished stone in here, and we have our stone mason's hut, which we might need another stone mason's hut because, as previously discussed, that is a good way to make money early game. That being said, we only have 82 stone left. We have 130 in storage. Wait, what is that? Wait, it just popped up. 400 right there. And we can purchase that land soon once we get 100 doubloons. So yeah, let's actually get another stone mason hut because I believe that the trading is the exact same in every game. So right off the bat here, volume of trade is 40. So polished stone is what we want to be selling to these fools. And then meat, but we don't have the hunting grounds probably. Then let's also unlock this trade route so we can sell polished stone to these turds. And then eventually bread. I think that's the vibe. What else do they buy? Yeah, so that's good. These guys are buying planks, which we do love for us, but we need to start selling polished stone. So that's what we need. We need another stone mason. Another stone mason. Put it here. Let me take a look. Is there a... I knew it. Forbidden zone right there. There we are. So let's build that. Let's get some polished stone going on here because we want to be able to sell that. So he sold us 7 tools, 42, 28. Okay, so yeah, we are spending a lot of money on tools. But which happens because we need the tools. So let's go check my resources. And what am I capping that at? We're going to need 20, unfortunately. So I'm going to do that to our economy now for a second. Polished stone, I want to be selling over 15. So let's go... We can keep that at 15. That's fine. Planks is over 20, so we're good there. Okay. What do you have for us? Profiting from taxation. No, I shall continue on my own. Thank you very much. Do we have anywhere we can shove another house? Let's take a look at non-desirable neighborhoods. It's getting there, but I bet we can get one more in here. Okay, never mind. Give them their house back. And give these people this land here. That's got to be enough for a house. There we go. Okay, close to undesirable neighborhood, so that's getting spicy, but that'll get us those 2 people that I just immigrated in their house. All right, now what's going on? James Wren, hey, how's your evening going? It's pretty good, actually. Final Gentleman says, if you want a cash cow of a product, marble is the play. Oh, yeah, totally. Does the bell actually ring in the church, or is it just the sound? Oh, like, does the bell actually swing? I don't know. That would be such nice attention to deets. Dude, that would be such nice A to D. Oh, brutal. No A to D on the bell. I am getting 0 A to D. Our manor will serve the laborers. Splendor laborers. But what do I get with that quest? Okay, I'll start it, I guess. Can I close it down? There we go. Excuse me. Frito, unplayable. Darn. Final Gentleman was explaining that, yes, it does. You can set it to daily, weekly, or monthly. Yeah. I forget what the bell... If you let... You can set it monthly to remind you that a new month is rolled over. That's kind of a good idea, but... At any rate, we don't need another priest. How many unemployed? 4. So we need to keep those people, because at some point we are hoping to have enough money to buy this land, so we need to start working on that. And then... Oh, here we go. Yes. Student Masonry. Enough money to buy this land, and then I think... How much of this do I... crud. If we buy this land here, I think in the last episode I was saying we will farm it, but we're not going to do that now. We're going to buy this. Basically, we're heading towards this mine so we can start setting up mining. This is all going to be housing. And this here is going to be wood choppery and farmery. So we might need somewhere to set up our farms pretty soon here. Maybe I got to buy this first, to be honest with y'alls. We can carry housing out here a little bit. And then start, I don't know, chopping it down for farmland? Or this. Man, this is expensive. Oh, okay, fish could be good here to provide food for. So this might be the next one, and then we start working on our farmland then. Then we move into this direction once we can get bailiffs. But I think being able to sell lots and lots of bread is going to be a good vibe for us in this beautiful town. I bet given another 15 minutes, Solid will forget to buy the land and be engrossed in making benches around town. Oh, robot house. Thank you for licking the like button, Greg. Hey, do we have RG? Vampy, did you make an announcement? Or should I? That we're streaming? Oh. You just announced it to RG. Oh, no, you did a full announcement. Okay. You gem. You absolute gem of a person. Isn't it wild to think that we, like, in some way... We don't really know each other, our ins and outs, necessarily. But in some ways, we're very aware of, you know, we're just very, like, yeah. Vampy will take care of that. I want to bring in some more people and put a house here, I think. Now that we know what we're doing. Because right now we just have to wait until the game lets me... Oh, wait, where'd all those tools go? Was the stonemason... How many tools was the stonemason? Oh, 8 tools. That's an expensive building. My goodness in heaven. Yeah, let's bring in that person and let's give them some housing opportunities here. Bought 2 stone for 6 doubloons at the warehouse. Was unable to sell any tools then, basically. Oh no, he doesn't sell tools. That's a different trader. That's not bad, though. It's better than nothing. Got another house coming in, which I think, yeah, we can bring in one more new person. Okay, here goes our other trader with the tools. I've been licking the like button nonstop since the stream started. Delicious. Did you know Beans says that now? Little tiny voice. Delicious. He's so cute. Woof. Yeah, so basically we have to wait a couple more trade cycles until our tools catch up to 20. And that's costing us all our money right now, all our trade value. But I think it's worthwhile. So we just kind of have to hang out for a bit, I think, unfortunately. I've already unlocked farming. Okay, that's good to know. I didn't know I had done that. Clever me. So to get to the bailiff, I need 25 labor splendor. I'm already at 24. That's not bad. Excuse me. And I can get... have I unlocked any beautification? Because that's a thing I didn't know. Okay, yeah, tier 2 decorative. Once you unlock this, you can get labor splendor by adding tier 2 decoration to a labor-based house. And I assume the same is true of a kingdom house or a monument. So you go to your monastery or your kingdom, your castle rather, and you add decorations to it, you get labor splendor for that. So that's pretty good. Oh, Dancing Cow, it is so cute. I've got to try to get a video of it or something.
Delicious.
It's like
Delicious. Delicious. Delicious.
something like that. All right, well, I guess I can start planting like some more fencing or something. Fences cost tools. Ugh. Where's this farmhouse? A wheat farm. Where do we want to place a wheat farm? Right there? Honestly, that's not bad, eh? We buy all this land, we put a wheat farm right here. They just farm all this. Right on the outskirts of the sustainable forest. I don't mind that. That's going to cost me 4 tools, it is. But here's the thing, we won't build it yet. We're just going to place it. And then, where do I want my windmill? Is it called a windmill when you... Like, there would be good, but we're not going to own that land for a long time. So we're just going to have to acquiesce. Place it elsewhere, Lee. We're going to have to acquiesce and place it elsewhere, we will. Right there, outside, just inside the territory. So we could probably put it here. Or we could put it in the middle of the farmland. Or something like that. Then, bakery. Oh, it's perfect. It's almost like I meant it this way. Na-na-na-na, born this way. Right there. And then we do a Thetford design move that I really enjoy. So we do this. We move it off the beaten path. So there's going to be a little bit of an unreachable situation potentially there. So we have to be careful about that. But if we do this, we should be able to... I mean, I guess that's a wood shed. Really, you want the marketplace to be right off here. So where else could we put this thing? It's not terrible. We can move this market. Beans us, toddler solid. What does that mean? Oh, Beans is toddler solid. Oh, you're telling Frito. Oh, yeah, Frito, I guess you didn't know some of that lore. In my case, when I hear a song, even if it's the original, I'll use Al's lyrics. Dude, freaking Weird Al's the best. Isn't that wild? Like, one thing I love about Weird Al is that he was always like, and I don't want you to be upset when I say this, dorky, right? His vibe, his style is fairly dorky. I don't think I'm going to be able to get a market there just to honor this path, but I can put a market for bread right here. And then I kind of really want to delete this, but I don't know if I can delete... Am I able to just... Oh, I can move this. We might want to do that, because it's not making sense with where this is right now. Oops. Excuse me. Yeah, let's just put it flat across here. Oh, cool. You can snap to, like, nearby fences. I don't think those are part of the tax office or whatever. There we are. Oh, that cost me some gold. Oh, well. It frees up more of that path. Yeah, so we'll get a market right in here for it. Dorkiest. Have you guys seen the movie? Well, that's what I'm saying, right? And I think the big lesson behind that is all about authenticity. Weird Al is just like, this is what I do. And I'm cool. And then everyone the word in the world, for some reason, rather than be like, what a dork, they were like, what a dork. I love that guy. And then the whole universe was like, nah, actually, Weird Al's awesome. And I don't even mean like, yeah, obviously, you know, parents and families and whatever, like, you know, people that are a bit dorky like us, like him, obviously. But even cool people are like, nah, Weird Al. That's sweet. And my proof of that is like, you have big stars, big record label, you know, stars being like, yeah, please use, I'd be honored if you made a parody of my music. And it's like, well, you don't hear that every day. Okay, so now that we've got more polished stone going, we have a bit more of a, you know, tax base coming in. We'll see what happens here. We still are waiting for 10 tools. So we just sold 10 tools. Yeah, okay, there we go. So we have our 20, though. So a couple more trades, and then we're going to be up quite a lot of money, which will be good. And then we can get to building. We don't need to worry about building these just yet. You have to get the land first. We can bring in one more person. So there we go. Let's bring in that person. We have 5 unemployed, so I think it's going to be like 3 there, 2 there. So we'll figure that out with the windmill. This game needs a bring out your dead wagon. Yeah, you know what it needs? Remember Stronghold? It needs a gong farmer that I could name after RG or Stephen Thetford or both. But then also a bring out your dead wagon, I still agree is a good idea. Now, based on the fact that I am going to move this, I could probably bring in some more immigration here. And put this here. This building, I might end up moving. Because it's a very large, it's a very fancy building for this small village. So I might move this and build for them. Yeah, right here is actually a good spot. And build for them what's eventually going to be their tax office. So right now this will be their tax office. But then right here I can have a little spot for the bailiff, I think. Would be good. Because we're going to need a little spot for the bailiff. And then, of course, once we get our major city, we'll have all these fancy buildings in there. Then we'll still need something rustic and small, and it'll be our small little bailiff house. We'll turn into our local tax office. We'll change the sub-building. That's all you can do right now in the early game is talk about your big plans, and then, like, scroll on your phone. It's a bummer this path died. That looked good. It's just not necessary anymore, I guess. Man, this is great. The elders value your fair influence. They've invited traders from the laborers' estate to allocate more resources, sweetening the trade opportunity with you temporarily. Very good. Let us go and see that. 40. 40, I guess. I'm not sure if they actually did or not. Regardless, we're working hard. We got polished stone to sell. More immigrants moving in. What does the bailiff do? Frito Fury. Don't even... No, Frito. That's why you're here. To watch the game, laugh with us, have some, rip on me, whatever. We're going to have our fun. But at the same time, you're like, oh, do I like this game or not? The bailiff. You unlock the bailiff in the second level of progression right here. Now, the bailiff's job is to curry favor with the other nations. Like Middle, Totbury, Davenport. So basically they curry favor with the kingdom-aligned nations and the clergy-aligned nations and the labor-aligned nations. So that makes trade a little better for you, moves them in your favor. I don't know if it'll actually up the cost, but it might up the amount of goods that they can carry per trader, or the amount of total goods that they'll buy from you every time they come around for a trade. So that gives you more, trade income. Another thing the bailiff can do, which I need him for, is to go out on missions to scan these rocks, to survey them. And I believe I was wrong in the last time I said this. It's not the mossy ones. It's the ones that are not covered in moss. These stones will be mineable. We don't know what's in them. This could be quartz, which kind of sucks. Hopefully it's like, I would like iron, stone, marble. That would be sick. And then over here, another iron. 2 more irons. I don't know. Anyway, so the bailiff's job is to do that. and then runs other mandates, other things that you can't do by yourself. There's some mandates and edicts that you can launch without your bailiff, but that is the vibe of the bailiff, Mr. Frito Fury. The vibe of the bailiff. That's my what do you guys think of my Count Orlok from Nosferatu? You guys want to hear my Count Nosferatu? Frito, a fury. I am an old vampire, and I would like to kiss you on the lips. You got, guys. You gotta admit that's a pretty good Count Orlok. Orlo? Count Orlok. Count Orlo, I think, is from The Great. Which house? Should I fix it? What are you talking about? Which house? Oh, I didn't think I needed to do that. There we go. Thank you, Vampy. I've been doing that accent, that voice, like every stream now. And nobody comments on it because nobody goes to see movies anymore. You guys are uncultured. Oh, another workflow we could unlock instead of farming is with 50 doubloons, we could try to unlock hunting. The problem is I just don't know. It's like, okay. Yes, there's lots of berries around, but they grow on the outskirts of chopped down forests, so they're always going to be around in our logging area. But I just don't think there's anything to hunt. So I don't think we're going to be getting much meat out of this situation. I bet Beans loves that voice. I'll try it tomorrow, Frito. Hey, Dexamine, how the absolute heck are you? Dexamine, right now we're just trying to hang out and make money. I can't even levy money off of them. Movie theaters have people in them, and that's why you don't go. Yeah, I mean, you can watch it at home, but also I love movie theaters. I'm a big movie theater guy. Get me in there, you know what I mean? Okay, surely I'm bringing down some even more tax money, because I brought in, like, 3 new homes. Almost 100 a month I should be getting from these fools. What's my upkeep per month? Upkeep is looking... Ooh, 60! That's not good. That is not ideal. An upkeep of 60 is not great. All right, come, give me money. Give me money. Buy some of my polished stone for money. 27 doubloons, very good. 54. So theoretically, right, folks, we could consider unlocking tooling, which we don't have any iron nearby. Oh, beautification could help, but then we have to wait again. I don't know what extended village does. Does somebody happen to know what that does? We could unlock clothing, which produces wool. Hang on, let's think about clothing for a second, because the sheep farms are not that hard to manage. They just kind of wander around. So these guys would sell for 2. And these guys aren't interested in clothes. They like boar's meat, though, yeah. I just don't think it's worth it. Fish, also, we could sell, but it's not worth it. So yeah, clothing could be the next one. We might as well just make bread, I think, because then also my people can eat the bread. And they will not wear the clothes. We will not let them wear the clothes. Nicole Kidman loves this guy. Oh, dude, Nicole Kidman. If Nicole Kidman ever saw me, my wife would have to be like, "Back off, lady." And I'd be all, "Please, please. Please, I'm thinking. Hey, oh, hey." Okay, we don't need all this wood cutting anymore. We can keep a little bit there, I guess. There we are. Just kind of clear up some of our pathing and stuff. And I think we don't need the Forbidden Land anymore. We did our initial designs. We got what we wanted. 84. All right, great. 1 or 2 more trades, and then I think we can unlock this land here. Yeah, I mean, we might as well build this, though. So let's get that built. And maybe we unlock something. I don't know. I just feel like I just did it. Oh, I just leaned into it, and I wanted to, so I did it. Whoa, what is that person? Oh, they're carrying berries. Good for them. Decorations. Ah, yes. Decorations. Decorations. Now we go into here, right? Edit. We need 1 more Splendipoo. So look at all this. Look at all the splendor we've unlocked. Let's go and grab a wall torch. Now the wall torches... Oh my goodness. Why is this so hard to look at? Are weirdly low. But I don't hate it, so we're going to do 1 there. 1 there. Nope. Yeah, like that. Are you not going to let me make that symmetrical? Are you kidding me? It's the same building piece. Well, I'm not going to do that because that'll drive me nuts. So you must go elsewhere. So we'll call that a day. Then I'm going to put like a little bench outside, an austere double bench perhaps, so people can sit and admire the passing of the time. Outside. Wait, you know, this is like they're waiting to go to the tax office because they've just been called in for an audit or something. There we go. Now, that triggers labor tier 2. Advice has been followed. Kind of thought I would get something for that, so I don't know if those quests are all that important to me. Wheat farm almost complete. I can assign farmers. I don't, you know, again, I don't need to just yet. Because I don't have any land they could farm. We could start a micro farm right here. A little micro brewery. There we are, 3 farmers. All right, you guys. Get to farming. Wait, what's this? Hang on, is this a, Interesting, hang on. This might be new. This might be something I don't know anything about. That's a fertility meter, I think, isn't it? That could change things, guys. Is that not a fertility meter? See, because look, it's like, yeah, that's definitely infertile. So what is this? Is this not infertile? At any rate, we're going to start farming this. It's the best we can do right now. It's the best we can do. Start farming that. I don't want to bring you in yet. We have not the room for you, nor the desire. Let's turn off immigration, but somebody remind me that immigration is turned off. I just don't want to see this all the time. Let's decorate our village. Okay, fine. I will decorate our village. Perhaps I shall place... a small bench here. An austere double bench right here. Spot for people to sit and fuse together. Oh, what do you want, sir? Grandiose Market. The elders feel your village is almost ready to host a trading fair. However, they're uneasy about receiving visitors to such a market. They'd like to improve its appearance. A few colorful tents wouldn't hurt business, would it? Our market will be splendid. Reach 5 labor splendor with village market. Success 2 influence coins. Yeah, okay, those are those little mini quests that you do want. They can wear the bread. Yeah, exactly. That's why we're not doing that. Okay, how much cloth do I have? I assume none. I've spent it all, haven't I? Oh, I know what I've spent it on, too. I know exactly what I spent all my cloth on. I think that cost cloth. And I built some improvements in here. Yeah, that costs cloth, and that tent costs cloth. I wasn't paying attention. It's good, though. It's good to have that. All right, we're at 0 doubloons. We're at minus 2 doubloons. Come on, guys. We've got our farmers. They're Zing. They refuse to farm this little stretch of land. But that's okay. They're going to have lots of land to farm in a second. Don't have to tell us solid twice to decorate. Absolutely not. We do need to figure out and get like a roaring economy going, though, because I have to buy and support a lot of land. And my upkeep, 61. Residential tax is 91, so that's not bad, though. We're making money. We just need to keep that. I mean, tool expenditures need to stay low, and then we need to really push hard on getting, like high exports going. But right now we're sort of in a holding pattern, which is a bummer. So how are you guys doing in the chat? It's 9:22 on a Saturday night. Or perhaps it's 2 in the morning for some of you. Like Vampy. We just never know, do we? We try our best.
Pointless distraction. Grin Hayo Woho. Everyone.
Lance for the $2. Pointless distraction. Whoa-ho, everyone. Hello, Lance. How are ya? How's the game dev going? Frito, you can lose this game. For instance, I'm sure there's maybe a smarter way to do the game currently. Like, I've built these way too big. So look at this. This is costing me 15 doubloons. This one is 21 doubloons. So both these buildings could have been way simpler to provide their needs. But that's not how I roll. So what ends up happening is you can tank your economy and get it to a place where you're just... like, this is already pretty bad where I'm just sitting here waiting, right? But you can get to a place where you just can't save your economy. If you go bankrupt, you just can't build anything. You just sit here and watch the game, I think. I'm not sure if you get kicked out or if you get a game over screen. Really what you would end up needing to do is I would need to delete both of these buildings and literally scale everything back. Or delete components of a building, but I'm not sure if you can delete components of a building, to be honest. Oh, look how nice that looks. This makes me wish for a day-night cycle, my friends. Honestly, this is okay. That clipped nicely, so it looks like a little... just a small window. All right, we're at 36 now. Excuse me. And that was it. So that doesn't bode well. Most likely because we had to buy tools, I think. So we can't build the bakery just yet, but we're going to need all of this built at some point. And then clothing is a good one to go for next, I guess. All right, so there's 22 stone left that's available. So we may need to dial back on our stonemason's hut after a certain point. But this is kind of our main way to make money until we can launch ourselves into making bread. Okay, what's going on here? Are these guys not going to farm this? Best suited to surf, working fine. Paint crop field. This crop field is too small. Reduce the number of workers or increase your field size. Okay. Just get one farmer on here.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Lance has been a member for 43 months. Doing well, Solid. I'm
Chat. Playing
Oh, for heaven's
Charades
sake.
07.
playing charades. That's a huge... RG, 43 months, first of all, so thank you for that. RG, that's a massive super chat. You did not need to do that, especially if you're not here. Enjoy playing charades, though. We love you, one of our primary benefactors of the channel. The Royal RG has graced us with his presence and graced me with his tasty doubloons. What did Lance say? Doing well, Solid. I'm finally getting comfortable with state machines, so space fighters are flying and fighting. That's so cool, dude. I am very stoked about that. Yeah, I don't know how much wheat we're going to get out of this, but... Oh, did we get another market? No. I do want another market stall in here, because we're going to need to store lots of stuff soon. Let's start storing wheat here. Let's get somebody else on the granary. And let's build a granary depot. Right there. Like on an angle like that or something. I think that looks good. Now that's going to cost me 2 tools. So that's not bad. We can come up with 2 tools. And then that's going to give us the room to store all this wheat and flour.
Super chat. Tasty doubloons.
Another $1.99 super chat for Tasty Doubloons. Again, RG, making it rain. I feel like the belle of the ball. I feel like the hottest stripper in the club. Sorry, shouldn't have said that. It's the after dark, okay? But RG, we thank you for your patronage, as always. You obviously know that. It's got to be said. Hey, let's get flour. Let's get bread stored there. This is probably my favorite new thing that they've added to the game is these little depots. So the storage also gets that, which is now workable again. Let's go tools here. Basically, I want to set this one up. Planks and wood. Wood, plank, stone, tools. Polish stone. There we go. So what's going to happen is this one here, using the double-click method, like, oh. Oh, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe we have to empty it out, though. Once we empty it out, maybe we can move it. But at any rate, the plan is to move this thing at some point. But right now, we'll just have these two warehouses right there for some reason.
Bam, bam, ba-down.
Super chat. 1/10 the RG legendary donation. Slightly smiling face with conversion, of course.
Hey, Lance, you are. That is a wonderful and very generous gift. 1/10 the RG legendary donation. Thank you, Lance. You guys are wonderful. You honestly do. That's the PBS model. Okay, you keep the lights on around here. And I will say, which is a little weird for me as a grown man, that January, because in film and TV there's not a lot going on. So your patronage, those of you who watch the ads or are YouTube Premium guys or whatever, your comments, the growth of the channel has very much been keeping the lights on here at House Beans. So we thank you for that. Let's just say I'll just tell you there's 2 reasons why I'm streaming at night and in the mornings. One of them is because I freaking love Foundation. Starless Rose has joined us. Starless Rose, welcome to the chat. Starless Rose, tell us about yourself. What have you been up to today? What are your credit card numbers and the security code on the back? Do we bear... Oh, I can't even afford building the bakery yet. Oh, we can. Let's build it. Let's get that thing built. We know we're going to need it before we open up this land. We're going to want to make flour. Oh, yeah, we don't have the... Well, that's fine. That's one last big expense to make before we can set up this industry here. So what are you about to do? 24 doubloons. Yeah, I really want to start selling bread. That's going to really help us, I think. All right, we're going to see how much wheat this little strip makes. That's the plan.
Super chat. A small contribution.
To be clear, thank you very much for that super chat, Greg Wenzel. A small contribution. To be clear, it's tough, right? Because this is busking, right? That's how it works. But to be clear, it is not. I'm not dying. I'm not like begging. I guess I'm begging. I get so awkward about this part. Thank you very much. I will stop making it weird. Just relax, though. Don't feel you have to. Oh, that was all the Oh, right. That was tools. That's why we're making money so slow. Well, tell me about it. Am I right, everybody? Thank you for trading from Northbury. What else could we sell to these fools? Herbs, wine. Getting a small monastery up and running quickly. Like, yeah, I would like to build up here, but we could just put one in the middle of a forest, like a small one, just enough to make some wine. Okay, so how much wheat did we get? 19. Oh, never mind. 27, almost 30 wheat. We have to pay extra to make it weird? Yeah, it would continue to be made weird. I think I just don't have a good way of dealing with, like, being thankful for the money, but feeling awkward about accepting. Like, I don't know. It's a weird... Busking is a very weird thing to do. Oh, my stream is buffering. On YouTube. No, it caught up. We're fine. Starless Rose, hello. I've been doing midterms today. Hope everyone is doing well. Starless Rose, are you grading the midterms? Are you look nice with a little well here? So I'm going to put one right there for 10 doubloons. And then maybe I should stop spending money, eh? Oh, we could probably build another market as well. Crap. Basically, I just want to get to a place where we can build a big old boondoggle, but I don't think we're going to get there today, are we? If we're being honest about ourselves. So then this little area here, I think, could have a bunch of little markets in it. I think that would be cute. I think that'd be so cute. Let's get some burls around here. General Waka Solid, stop being so entertaining. You weren't posting enough foundation. It forced me to buy the game. Come on, my man. Why can't you just put the rest of your life on hold for our benefit? Kappa. General Waka, I agree with you. I would like to put I love this game. I would love to put the rest of my life on hold for this game. Yeah, well, like I was saying, there's actually not a lot of work right now, and this is not a... see, I'm making it weird again. But what I'm trying to say is, so I've had the benefit of having time to do a bit more. Like, the posting has been a bit more regular lately, and I've been very enjoying that. So, General, you know what? You've got it. I'll go much harder now, due to your request. Let's put the sign there. So it's like, bread this way. And then this way is the mining or whatever, the forest. Actually, that makes more sense. There we go. Just to kind of help wayfind people a little bit. So that's the forest, or like the main town eventually is what that'll be. I don't even have the doubloons to build that. What do I need? 15 doubloons to build this marketplace. And it's not even ready for a tent over it. That's how sad I am. That's how sad my economy is. All right, but we're gaining some wheat. So we'll be off to the races once we understand this. Once we open this up. Starless Rose, taking midterms for mortuary school. Only have 2 quarters left after this one. What? Wait. Starless Rose, that is so interesting. Immediately tell me more. General Waka's right. You are a legend. Frito Fury is asking about Harry Carey. What are you saying? You want me to commit Harry Carey, or you want me to do the character? Remember that character? Hi! Harry Carey here. I like that character. Man, those early days. And I don't want to sound like that boomer that's like, SNL used to be better. But SNL used to be... You know what I mean? I think for me, it was like your Will Ferrell days when I was, going to university or whatever. And then like the Lonely Island days towards the end of university. Starless Rose, can you tell us more about mortuary? So you're in school to become a mortuary assistant. Have you played that video game? Is it the same? Is it accurate? Mortuary assistant? Because if so, that's scary. That's a really scary game. Excuse me. Dude, that bakery looks so cute. Kind of want to put a tavern here, don't we? Well, no, the tavern will go here once this building gets moved into the main city. That's the plan. Okay, here comes some more purchasing. We kind of need to purchase this land now. That's got to be the next purchase, I think. Actually, I guess this will be. Let's get that built. And our next trader will come in. So we have 127 stone left. We are more or less out of stone. No resources to extract. Yeah, we're out of stone. There's no more stone available to us. And I'm going to make the possibly stupid choice. Oh, no, this is sweet. There's stone right there. Perfect, perfect, perfect. So, yeah, I want to purchase this land next. That's going to get us a bit more stone, which will be helpful. Perhaps we could even start hunting out here and try to leave that empty so we can have all this being farmed. That's kind of the vibe, but we still have to wait. We have to wait a couple more rounds of traders because we spent a lot of tools getting everything built. Bread. Market improved. Oh, that was enough. Oh, because we didn't need tents. We just needed some of those items. I don't want to staff this just yet, even though you guys aren't doing anything else. Starless Rose says, just studying to be a funeral director and embalmer. I've heard from a few friends at school that mortuary assistant is pretty accurate, but I haven't had a chance to play it myself. Okay, Starless Rose. I've done a few embalmings, though. I have to for clinicals. I don't think... Does a farm disturb the wild critters? Oh, that's true. So, to your point, all of this being wheat land could chase off some of the huntability of this area. But I think we kind of need to go farms into meat. Otherwise, we are going to be dead men walking here. We need to get it so that every time they come through our village, they stack all 40 of the... Oh, volume... Oh, I'm an idiot. Volume to upgrade. The current level of a trade route to a neighbor. Higher levels... The volume. The maximum quantity that can be traded for each visit. So 28. So ideally, it's 28 mixed with meat and polished stone. Or cheese eventually. I think cheese is actually a pretty good way to go. Just anything high. Anything in the 5s. Down here, 28 as well. We got to make it to 40 and then we can upgrade them. Which just gives us more per route capacity here. But this is what I want to do. I want to be trading 28 bread. Would be nice. Then polished stone, which is kind of like you don't want to get rid of it all. So like if we can have this, a surplus of common clothes and bread. That's kind of the vibe. So we want meat, bread, clothes. And then eventually cheese if we can get to cheese. And then these two trading partners will be considered maxed out if we can sell that much to them. Wheat for the elders. This sounds like a good trade. 100. I only have 47. I only have 15 days to get to 100. I'm going to go... Ooh. I still don't think this is a good idea. I only have 15 days. What happens on failure? I'm going to do it. Guys, 15 days is not that long, I don't think. 2 farmers. 45 doubloons. If I can get just to 100, I can start just massively farming. Let's see if we can do this in 15 days. Polished cheese. Yeah, we want to polish our cheeses, you know what I mean? Also, yeah, General Waka, are you new to the channel? I love that you bought the game. Tell us about yourself, General Waka. Better make it 3 farmers. I mean, it's a lot of farmland. Who are we buying this from, by the way? The king? Does the king... If we just started growing wheat out here, the king wouldn't notice. So anyway, that's my 2 cents. That's all I'm saying. It's a bit annoying. 12 days left, guys. Come on now. So that's a horrible pickup line. What did I say? Better to have and not need. Now you need to stockpile, right? Yes. Well, I'm not selling it. Oh, General Waka, you've been around for a while then. I apologize. I do need to stockpile, but I'm also not processing it. It's not going to the bakery, and I don't have a windmill, so we are currently fine. We've got 54 in there. We've got 11 days left, so we're not gonna make it. This was a bad idea. I should have known I was gonna make literally double the amount in only 10 days left. Like, what is that? That's like 3 minutes of real time. And it's not even a growing season right now. It could be months. Here we are. Oh. The max they could do is 50. Well, yeah. Can we just paint any more crop field? And just paint it. Paint it all. Are you guys going to do it? Oh, here we go. Sowing field. Yeah, so, well, I'm sorry I thought you were new, Waka. It's hard to remember all the names. And sometimes you guys change your names. 44 doubloons. Oh, yeah, 8 days. No, there's a 0% chance we're making this. So that's going to be a failure, which might cost us some labor coins, which is not a huge deal because we have quite a lot of them. Speaking of which, let's spend some right now. So let's get ourselves... Let's unlock Tier 2 labor privilege. I don't know what that means, but I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to unlock the bailiff. The treasury. I don't need village fortifications just yet. And the tavern, because we've spent a lot of our coins, which is fine, because we might lose some coins here. But the tavern... And what else did we unlock here? Oh, yeah, that tavern's going to be real cute once we build one. What else did we unlock? Oh, just a bailiff. Okay, well, we'll get a bailiff in a bit. We don't need to worry about that right now. Come on, get me to 100. Okay, my next trader is going to come in, and then we've unlocked this land here, so that's good. What the heck was I talking about? I can't remember. Bailiff equals more money, baby. Yes, I mean eventually, yeah. All good, I'm usually a lurker. Ah, General Waka. Well, you're not a lurker in our hearts. We don't even call them lurkers. You know what we're going to call them? I don't know, Vampy, what we should call them. But we could call them, auditors. Oh, 110, baby. Pow-pow. We have purchased new land. We shall begin to farm it immediately. But what I would like to do is... Where are you two going? What are you two little idiots doing? Oh, miners, I bet. What I would like to do is the following. Figure out... Okay, okay, hang on. Let's not... They're tending the field, so they're gonna cut down what they want, and I've only got 4 days left. If this is 50 wheat, that would be awesome, but I doubt very much that it is. But then we need to get all of this farmland going. Can I ask for an extension to the elders? Is that a possibility? Okay, anyway, why did I unlock the tavern? Well, in West Philadelphia, I was born and raised. These idiots... Nope, not them. These idiots... No, crap. I was wrong. I thought they wanted... Because you can't make wine. You can make beer, though. I thought they wanted beer. Who is it that wants beer? Oh, no, sorry. Taverns don't make beer. Monasteries make beer. No, taverns make... What am I talking about? They make berry wine, which maybe that's what... Is that what the wine is? Or is there a different thing called berry wine? And then there's wine, you know what I mean? Ooh. Should we unlock this trade route? Vegetables? How do you make vegetables to sell? Okay, we could unlock the clergy route just to have it. But there's not much that they would buy off us except for our berries, which is money, I guess, but it's not that good. Oh, I failed, by the way. So I think I took a hit there. I don't even think I did. Well, that's not bad. Alright. Edicts and privilege, I will continue on my own, but I would like to take a look at my privileges here. So I unlocked one. So I could do trade price bonus of 10% from village with labor allegiance. Labor buildings upkeep is reduced by 25%. I'd like that. Newcomers, you can have one more concurring tax without penalty. I don't know. Oh, you can put in taxes. Residential taxation happiness effect is decreased by a quarter. Also good. Every time you trade with a village of labor allegiance, you gain one influence with its estate. That's pretty good. Shoot, which one do we want? I think lowering upkeep is a good idea. Because that's this building. That'll cut that down by 25%. Oh, excuse me. That's funny, Greg. You failed the elders. No hard candy for you. Yeah, I agree, General Waka. Because if you're not paying attention, you'll fail it. Yeah, that's fair. Okay, now, here's what I want to do. I want to create farmland. I also want to fence it off. Because these miners are going to be walking through my field to go mine that stone. And I want them to go, like, through a center thing here. So we're going to switch to square. Go paint crop field. Now, there's a way to turn it... Oh, yeah, you can do that. Control on here. So it says the field is too large. Okay, so let's cut it down by a bit here then. That's kind of good to know. We could probably get 2 farms going then. Is the game... Do you think the game's accurate? Oh, there we go. Okay, well, that's good to know that those are the sizes of farms, of farmlands. So if we unlock this, we could get another farm going, and we'll see how much that is. But in the meantime, look at this. Look at that stupid little miner. So we go fence. Now, do we want stone fence, which is going to cost me 1 stone? No, that's very expensive. Or a wooden fence, which will be 9. Wattle fence, same exact cost, so that doesn't matter. A hedge. Whoa, super expensive. Why is that so expensive? All right, so we're going to go wooden. Fence gate with it. And just on the outside here. And then one here, just because that'll look nice, I think. And we're going to have only the one entrance, I think, as well. Then I want to go wooden fence here. How do I turn that off? Any ideas how to turn that off? Plus. Guys, what do we got going on here? I think it's that. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you don't need to build... Like, I don't think anybody, even in the medieval times, would have built a bow shape into their fence line. I think they could have made straight objects back then. Posts have to be closer sometimes, yeah. Stupid miners not being of age. I know, that's the worst part about miners. There we are. So that's going to be an expensive build, but worth it because I must control people walking through that territory. And Forbidden Land is not very effective. How do I access this? Oh, whoopsies. Well, that was stupid. It's part of the same build. So, wait, can I get in there and edit it? There we go. And then I want to go in and remove those resources as well. Perfect. Build that as well. There we go. Oh, that's going to look so good. I agree, though, Mellow Inventor. Curved fences are nice, but here's what I'm going to say. Sometimes. Which I know you also said. Now, how much land do I have? Okay, so I should have made room for my windmill. I still can have my windmill and eat it too. What I need to do is go in and edit this if I can still. I'm allowed. Yes. Come on. How about something like this? There. Okay. Might have to wait for that fence to finish. I don't know. We'll do something like this, and we'll fix that later.
Super chat.
Aw.
A small gift for the Solid family.
Let's celebrate their first super chat on a live stream. Starless Rose. You know what? You get a soundbite for that.
Solid content there, you pricks.
Starless Rose. Don't think I've forgotten. I just got a little distracted, but don't think I've forgotten about the fact that you're doing mortuary work. Actually, may I ask you one more question about that or no? I don't have to. I can 100% just leave you alone. Where's my fence line, by the way? Potentially too close, but also potentially perfect. Thank you very much, Starless. That was really nice of you. And I shan't push my luck too much, but just a little bit. Oh, that's going to look nice. And then we get some more farmland in there. You can ask me anything, and you're very welcome. Starless Rose, that little gift. That's such a nice way to put it, and such a nice thing to freaking do. All right, see, now we have lots of wheat. Okay, this is my question then. What got you... What is your relationship with mortality, and what got you interested in it in the first place? And what I mean by that is... I mean, that you're surrounded by a lot of... death, for lack of a better term, but also, yeah, a very big moment in people's lives, that transition. And you're watching people go through an immense hurt, which that has to be trying on you. Is it not? So that's my question. I rest my case. And let's finish this crop, nicing up this crop field for next season. And does that come from a spiritual, like a religious place or a spiritual place? Or is there no spirituality involved at all? And because I have a friend who does like hospice work, like basically death counseling. Like, so you've just found out that this is the last chapters, the last pages in your book. You know, what does that feel like? And she's not a religious person. Now let's build that. Okay, yeah, what edict am I going to launch, by the way? I need an edict that helps me out. I think maybe that 10%. Here's the thing. The labor building upkeep is only going to be this one building. So if I do... Where's that one that's... this one might be good. Residential tax happiness effect is decreased by 25%. Make him a little happier with me. Influence or trade price bonus of 10%. I think the trade price bonus is the one. I'm doing it. And we might have even just hit at the right time. Torbetten, just eat it. What are you talking about? Ugh. Yeah, what do you mean? All right, granary, you must be filling up with wheat. Oh, you're maxed out with wheat. This is great. This is great. Our windmill. Okay, let's set up our trade for this resource as well. Bread. Let's go after 10, because we have a small village. So we'll go after 10 and just see what's up first. And flour. Yeah, don't sell flour or wheat. I'm going to stockpile that. Starless Rose. It's definitely a hard job, but I find a lot of fulfillment in helping others. I'm not religious. I just feel a natural calling to it. It's very similar to your friend, helping people cross over. And showing someone respect in their final moments. And I would say I'm agnostic. We shouldn't get too personal on the channel, because this is about whatever, blah, blah, blah. Storage is full. Okay, yeah, I'm aware. I would say I'm Oh no! What have I said? My map movement tools are gone. Right as soon as I said that, I believe. I'm so sorry. I believe. But I'm kind of like, I don't know if you know the comedian Pete Holmes, but he's kind of just like, there's not. It is equally silly to say there's nothing, as it is to say that there is definitely a particular type of God. So that's kind of where I'm at, where I'm like, yeah, there's something going on. Guys, I can't move my map. The WASD keys are dead. Is my keyboard dead? Oh, wait. My keyboard is not dead per se, but it's unresponsive on the game. Yeah, I can't escape. Oh, the keyboard input died. Okay, well, let's save the game just in case then. Chilliwack. Oh, yeah, I forgot I called it Chilliwack. Oh, there we go. I got the WASD keys back. Sorry. Sorry, merciful father. Oh, I can see the paths that they were carving before. So now they're done with that, though. The carving is done. So hopefully these paths will get filled with sweet, sweet wheat. You said edict, and I attempted to tie it in with the Weird Al song, but seeing as I'm explaining the joke, I failed. Oh, Torbetten, I'm so sorry. Oh, just eat it. Well, sorry. I think you needed musical notes and like some sort of a Weird Al. I don't know how you would have got that joke through. I apologize, Torbetten. It's a very good joke. It was a good joke. Whoa. So many more millers than I remember in the previous playthroughs. Okay, let's get, just for now, two bakers. Oh, I see. We're out of people. Okay, so we do have mining going on. Again, 300 mining, so we'll keep that up so we can keep our stone up. We don't need that many people here. Maybe, okay, let's keep one here. Crap. Whatever. We'll solve this later. Do I have anywhere for more housing? Not really. Although money is doing much better, so we can start buying more land. Ooh, I really hope that gets fixed, by the way. That's basically going to make me the most upset ever if that field doesn't eventually get filled in. So get me one market tender doing bread and get me 2 bakers here. And then here, let's go empty stock. But to do that, we probably need a transporter. Star shows, I'm so very interested in the science and art of embalming. If you can stomach it, it's a very interesting process. It sounds morbid, but I even have dreams about it when I'm having fun, where I'm having fun doing it. Starless Rose. That's wild. But here's where the respect comes in for you from me. That is a intense job. Somebody literally must do it. We need it to be done. I don't think I could get there. I don't think I could do it. It sounds so intense. Also, I'm a big scaredy cat. Oh yeah, look at this. There is no hunting to be done. There's a little bit in here. So we could put a hunter's post out here. Maybe try to fill in this forest. Or no, maybe we don't. We don't fill in the forest whatsoever. This should be enough hunting to sustain us, I think. Let's get a little hunting post in here. Your villagers are eligible to a new status commoner. Yes. So now we're going to have some... Now we put some beautification in here. We'll put a little beautification around here and try to elevate these 2 houses to commoner and see what happens. Now, we do need light. If we want to go medium housing density, we need some fortification and patrol coverage, which we don't have. Yeah, I'll do that deal. You're welcome. Okay, so we're going to start into that. So let's look at butchery. Oh, yeah, of course that's going to have a negative connotation, so we don't want to put that near any of these houses. Kind of just want to get rid of that workshop there. But I could also put the butcher off to the side. Kind of near the granary. Excuse me, I think it adds too much. Dare we put the butchery out here? Actually, I think we do. We're going to put the butchery out here. Now, that's a ways to get to the thing, but this is going to be a slow process anyway, so that's fine. Frito asks, why do we embalm someone other than to preserve? I don't know much about it. First and foremost, embalming is about disinfection. It disinfects and preserves the body so the person's loved ones are able to say goodbye. Yeah, to produce a nice-looking vessel, so to speak. Here's another question, Starless Rose. Again, like, having the stomach for that work is really interesting and, quite frankly, cool. Do you ever feel not alone in the room? Or are you just like, oh yeah, there's nothing. There's no one there. Ooh. Ooh, happiness boost. Nice. I can raise taxes on them. Honestly, we could buy some more land. I think we're doing good. Should I buy this land or this land, though? That's the real question. Aye, there's the rub. Well, we have the bailiff now, so I think we should start buying this way. There we are. I've definitely looked over my shoulder a few times in the mortuary. Lol. And you like that? You're not like, I gotta get a new job. That's awesome. That's so intense. I like organically placing these buildings. I know that there's been some controversy about that. And yet I shall continue. Some more housing backing up here. Oh, wait, we do need to think about walling, how we're going to do this here. Hang on. Stop. Oh, don't do that. Hang on. At some point, we're going to have a wall come across here to create the walled city. And these folks live outside that. So here's what we do. Right about here, I say, we start our new city. And to do that, we also would cut all this out. There we are. Whew, that was close. Dexamine, just throw my dead body over the noisy neighbor's house. Also, sad that you have a noisy neighbor. That's a bummer. All right, bring on the immigration. We have high immigration now. We have a lot of jobs. A lot of reason to come here. Perhaps we should spend this money now on unlocking clothing. Let's take a look at clothing here. Advice followed. Yes, good. Glad we followed the advice. Sheep farm, weaver hut, tailor's workshop. This to me is going to be in here, I think. So, I want the sheep farm. Oh, yeah, it's a dirty business, the sheep farm. So, kind of out here, I guess. Which would then produce wool, which could be sent here. And processed over here by the weaver. Excuse me. Weaver. No negatives. Love that. And then the tailor shop, which will have no negatives. So what we'll do is we'll get this housing start to be built. There. Beautify it, of course. Then I'm going to see what we can do as far as... yeah, we'll see what it kind of... we'll see what what is the word I'm looking for? Inspires. All right, now. Let's get a little beautification area going on in here. Wow, 30 doubloons for that thing. Oh, I see. Yeah, it's got to be one of these. It's got to have this little star around it. Oh, like most of them do, though. I like that double bench. Let's get that double bench in here a bit more. And I feel that it is the same as... Yeah, so if you... Yeah, so you can add to its intensity. Let's get a tree in there. That's a big one. What other tree options do I have? I don't want to hedge. That looks like way too nice, but those are my only two little tree options. I wish I had a skinnier tree. I mean, that's pretty good, though. Just expensive is all. That's going to look nice. Corey says, some states have interesting rules on burial. Time limit, size of container, makes you ask... What the heck did people do to make the government decide this law? Dude, that's what they say, right? Safety regulations are written in blood. So I imagine weird things about size limit are written in broken coffins? There was one time I was moving a body before embalming them, and they let out a moaning sound when I moved them. Just air leaving the lungs. I won't ever forget that, though. Oh, my sweet heavens. Do you know how many... I would have avoided my bowels for the month. For the month of May. Whoa. What a greedy build. I would have no more bowels. My goodness. Yeah, I'm going to give you a promotion. Just give me a second. Let's promote this person. Am I allowed to? Who am I allowed to promote? That's the real question. The woodcutter? There's got to be a promotion button within them because I... Now I have to find this person in the list is what I'm getting at. Oh, Final Gentleman needs to be promoted. Your actions made stories of joy spread. Okay, that's great. So how can I go in here and promote this person? I just have to find them in the promotions list. That's kind of annoying. I want to be able to promote based on house. So I have to do a little bit of research, basically, every time. Oh, I saw him. Oh, where is it? I forget where it's... I forget where it is. Oh, I need my bailiff. I don't have my bailiff yet. Could not reach house. Well, you guys... Hang on. Why are you upset about that? You built your houses. I gave you land. I told you to build your house. Now you can't reach it. You sort yourself out. I mean, that's not ideal. Like, they built those slammed together. I think it's this fence. Check this out, though. I got a plan. Aha! I win. I think I did it. Hey, Final Gentleman just showed up. Yeah, I was trying to get you upgraded. When I die, the Mortician will have to sew up the hole in my chest where the Xenomorph burst out and go kill the Xenomorph. I was alone in a room full of like 5 bodies when that happened too. Oh my goodness, Starless Rose. Like a little bit of whatever that gasp is, the escaping gas from the lungs, and then there was 5 bodies around you. How did you not freak out? Caitlin Doherty was definitely an influence on me when I was younger. Who that is? Is that from a show? Dexamine, I'd rather deal with the dead than the living, to be honest. I mean, okay, here's the thing, though. Okay, here's where I'm connecting with what Starless Rose is saying. At some point, we do need to take upon ourselves work that gives us meaning in this world. How am I doing? Okay, 10 wheat, 5 flour, 15 bread. So, I think what that would end up giving you is every time you go to work, you're like, oh man, I am doing something, dare I say, fairly important at work. I am a part of something fairly important. A YouTuber and a mortician. Caitlin Doherty. Okay, I'm literally going to watch that. Oh, folks, I have to go soon. Otherwise, I won't get good sleep. And I have to get good sleep because I'm streaming tomorrow, aren't I? And playing with my boy. He's so fun. Caitlin Doty. Ask a Mortician. 2 million subscribers. Good for her. Who hid a fresh body in a Civil War grave? Why JFK's casket stay close? The real Moby Dick was so much worse. Okay, yo, her YouTube channel's sweet. I'm gonna watch that. Starless Rose says yes. There. Yeah, Frida was asking if there's classes. Yeah, specific classes. It's so interesting. It's just like, and to my earlier point, that's where I'm vibing with you. It's like, yeah, this is something that you need to take seriously, which also provides you with a great deal of like your work has import. It feels like you're like, I'm going to work on purpose. Okay, yeah, we need more farms. What do you need? You're fine, you're fine. We actually don't even need that many. We'll lower our sawmill situation here. Let's put 1 transporter on this to help empty this stock out into this one. New housing coming in. It's probably going to be filled up pretty soon. We can probably get, realistically, like maybe 2 more people in before we run out of housing. Maybe buy some more land. Oh, we do need a little small bailiff's hut now. So where should we put that? Perhaps right here. Yes, you know what it is time for? A boondoggle. Bailiff's office. Let's go. A small manor boudoir. Solid, you don't get to sleep until we tell you to. Oh, no. That feeling is not allowed everywhere for every profession surrounding death. Some have gotten better. What? The feeling of... Don't mention it. We'll get a longer stream. I have to go to bed. The feeling is not allowed everywhere for every profession surrounding death. Some have gotten better. What do you mean, Corey? That not every profession feels worthy? Oh, this is probably a sense of... Oh, yeah, the towers give fortifications senses. So if I went here with it... Yeah, we'll still put the tavern there. So we'll put a little bailiff's office here. Perhaps just a little one with a bit of a tower. I'd love to get this path being used again. I mean, here's the thing about that. No. The skinny one's better, I think, for this. Even the skinny one is, like, already a little too large for this project. Some nations' cultures treat those that deal with death and adjacent provisions with negative connotations. Some have gotten better. Oh, that's a good point. Much like with Project Hospital, you make me want to get this game as well. Starless Rose, you have a busy, important life, so you probably shouldn't, but I'm telling you, this game is... It's literally... It's the cat's pajamas. Maybe let's bring this one up a little bit. No, I'm going to bring it down. I just want this path to be used, that's all. Not worth it. Just turn off snapping. And then... I love that you guys educated me on how to do that. Anyway. Line that up perfectly. This is a weird building. I don't know. Any thoughts? Negative or otherwise? It's such a weird building. Excuse me. I'm dying. I need Starless Rose. Starless, I'm ready for you. Have you ever heard that? Have you ever been doing your embalming?
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Oh, we got a new member. Oh, heavens. Oh, Starless Rose gifted 5 solid content memberships. That's a nice number, because that's not too annoying on the channel.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Welcome, Sass. Kelts Willen, Tall Aaron, Dre, and Don Corleone. Welcome aboard the membership train.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Frito doesn't like this. Shut up, a train. Frito, do you not like this building? We could get rid of the tower, to be honest.
Solid, shut up. We got a new member.
Greg Wenzel says, if you like endless customization and decor options in your game, Solid is your guide. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I provide here. That's my service.
Shut up. We got a new member.
Maybe we don't have... I'm just trying to get the fortification buff is why I'm getting this tower. But let's move the tower out of here. Just go away for now.
Shut up. We got a new member.
Yeah, that's not bad, right? Anyway, thanks to all those members. Starless Rose, thank you so much for doing that. Okay, anyway, well, like I was saying. Starless Rose, have you ever been like... in doing your embalming? And there's a body like this. And then all of a sudden they're just like... okay. It's gas escaping from the lungs. Treat me nice. I deserve it. Gas. Oh, that's just gas from his lungs. Sorry. I'm such a child. Too bad Foundation doesn't have fires. What are you talking about? I'm glad it doesn't have fires. Yes, I know why. Hey, can you treat me nice? Hey, don't touch me there. Man, when I die, I hope I get to prank somebody. I hope the good Lord is like, you lived well, you brought joy. You're allowed to do one crazy thing to somebody on your way out. And then I just want to be like, hello! I'm going to just go back to being dead. Do we hate this building? Maybe the archway is dumb. The archway is going to be really cool in the other structures. Like in the other city. Way too big. There's something stupid about this building so far. Something about this design that's just not great. Here we go, here we go. Hang on. We're starting to fall for it. I'm starting to fall for her. This building's a she. Come on. You're telling me that's not cute? No, I figured it out. I think. Like, what are we doing here? We're not loving this? But because there's no windows on the back, that seems to cry. It's much like the bodies Starless Rose has to deal with. For some sort of a chimney. Or no, but maybe it's off this side room here. Let's turn off snappage. Right there. Maybe it's the wrong one. Let's see my other options here. Big heavy chimney. A short chimney, which would come out of the thing. But you can't really affect its size. So that's a little tall. It's a little dorky. This is going to be so cute, because this is... Once we have our main city, I'm going to move these buildings out of here, and this is just going to be a little tiny tax office. That chimney needs to be twice as tall, maybe 4 times taller. James. Starless cordially avoids mentioning the other things that escape dead bodies. Gross. I feel like, won't that be... Isn't that stuff done? These are so tall. That's too tall. I mean, I know, like, that's dumb. That looks like a factory. I know James likes it. But anyway, I feel like bodies are done doing those smells and noises. By the time they get to Starless Rose... Although not me, though. My body, if I was, like, again, if I was allowed, if whoever was helping me across to the other side was just like, okay, you did good, you weren't too mean to people, you get one prank, then I would be like, I'm not done yet. Wait. Starless, wait. I got one more.
Super chat.
Build me a house worthy of Mordor.
Build me a house worthy of Mordor. RG for the $1.99 super chat, you absolute gem of a person. Let's go a little taller because we do need to get the fumes away from the building. How about this house? The RG bailiff house. But you're not the bailiff yet. I know, RG, who you are. You are our, what's it? I just want to get this peak out of here, I think. No, they would probably build that. Because the timber goes all the way through so we can rest on this one. And there's probably a post in the middle here. It's an old building. Thank you, RG, for that $1.99 super chat. Just James Ryan, I want this town to look like a 16th century London, just a sea of chimneys. Well, here's what I'm going to do for you because of that. This is going to be our main city. So this is the city wall barrier right here. In here, I want these to be dense, and I want chimneys. I like that idea. I like that vibe. Out here, it's a bit more rural. So they're still going to have this little houses like this, as opposed to this thing. Okay. Oh, whoops. We ran out of food. I wasn't paying attention. We ran out of food. Okay, let's get this little sucker built. I don't think it's going to get much better than this. We'll put a little snapping back on. Get a little rooster on the top there. Actually, we'll go at the front, I think. I don't really know my lore. Now, good A to D would be if these roosters aligned. Wherever you put them on whatever building, they would always align. Let's keep our visitors station over there. What else haven't we placed? So, unfortunately, we're not going to get a... put some barrels back here. We're not going to get a, what do you call it, a buff for this building of fortification, but that's fine. Oh, I shouldn't have brought people in. We're dying. I forgot we're starving to death. Hang on. What's my berry situation? Berry situation is nominal. What's my... Oh, these are probably full because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, 50 meat. So this needs to be holding on to meat. Yeah, we need more transporters so they can go get that food. Then we need another market stall here to be selling the meat. And then eventually I need to turn it off of selling meat so we can sell the meat. That's a tough sentence to understand. I'm gonna go here with this market. We have not the we have not the ability to put tents over these yet. We will do that later. Let's get that market built. And we should also sell fish. We can make this one sell fish and make the bread market here. This feels a little bit more like what we should do. Now, if I'm not allowing that entrance, is this going to cause problems? Hey, let's find out, I guess. No, let's leave it like this. We could do a little something like this. Make room for the tent. Can I get some barrels back there? Very good. We'll build that. Dexamine, can I be a filthy mummy peasant? RG's passed down on the reading room couch, Torbenton. Solid, you'd be surprised just how much comes out of bodies, and even more so by the fact that sometimes it will not stop. Ew! James Rand said, if the chimney to the house ratio is greater than 3, then I believe you're required to give your best Cockney accent. Okay, so this town, the main city, is going to... I want it to be a bit dense and dirty, and it's going to be all Cockney in here. You have to speak Cockney. Oh, I'm from the main town there. Aye? Oh, yeah. You get used to having the castle up here looking down on ya. Ooh, not my best accent work. Yo, why did they get so hungry? All I did was, like, constantly increase population without any paying attention to their infrastructure. What is it, gathering? Yeah, there it is, gathering post. Let's get a gathering hut out here. Stat. Am I chasing away? Hang on, we just need to check something here. I could potentially be chasing them away with too much activity getting a little too close. Oh well, let's do it. We need it so bad. We need food coming in on all fronts here. I think fish... Are there any fish in this ocean? I see some fish. Super chat. Super chat. No message. $4.99 from Frito Fury. You're so nice. Solid got to decorating again, and now he has a bunch of emaciated mummies around town, including Dexamine. Who's our hungriest? Let's find our hungriest person. Oh. Elisana, you are our bailiff now. Bailiff appointed. Very well. Good. Thank you. What is this? This is going to sell that salted fish that's been in there for a while now. You are going to move to meat. And you are going to be selling bread once we have bread. Housing is insufficient, and I just brought in 2 more. Okay, no more immigration. Stop. I just keep bringing in people. I can't afford it. Let's expand this residential block here. Further out here. Don't worry, there's future plans for you guys. You will be taken care of. With, marketplaces and the like. Especially because this granary is here. So this will be our, feeder granary. And then we'll have another granary over there. And we'll have farmland out here. Everything's going to be around the main city in the interior, just feeding right into it. Okay, people be getting hungry. We're bringing in fish. Super chat. Another super chat.
Let's celebrate their first super chat, Frito.
Oh, that was your first... Frito, that was your first super chat? Again, not to be weird. You don't have to super chat, though. Don't feel like you have to. Dexamine, you want to be a filthy... hungry peasant, but I think you're going to be our fishmonger. How about that? Whoa, never mind. That's the coolest name I've ever seen. Okay, let's find out who looks hungry. Ruthard? He's doing fine. He's not hungry. Who's hungry? Who's hungry? Oh, the twins over here. Glorgian. Glorgrian is a pretty good name, so let's not change Glorgian's name. Let's change Cloudin's name. Cloudin? Oh, yeah, no food. Look at this. No refined foods. The boy's hungry. Dexamine. How do I spell your name? Okay. Dexamine the Hungry. Confirm and save. There you are, Dexamine. A transporter. Oh, we should get Frito in here. Thank you again. Solid's so close to the cam. He's into it. Yeah, well, and again, thank you for that $4.99 super chat to celebrate Frito and his first. Oh, there's Esmod. He's just a lowly transporter. Frito, what do you want to be? Yeah, I know. I love the game. I need to go to sleep, but I just freaking love this freaking game. What should we be? What should we be?
Super chat.
We'll super chat if we want to. You can't stop us.
Guys. Again, I literally need to wake up Mrs. Solid tomorrow and be like, this is getting close to my job. It's way more enjoyable than film and TV, by the way. So thank you. We love you. And we're not going to be weird about it anymore. We're just going to be grateful. I'm going to try. I'm letting you build out there. Just go build a house out in the boonies. It's not going to be... You're going to like it. This is like Vancouver in the 70s. You're going to want to buy here. Rose is such a rebel. Yeah. Frito, are you not the... Oh, are you a tax collector? I made you a tax collector last time. Mademoiselle Frito Fury. Yes, there you are. Okay, good. All right, good. As long as we got you represented. Starless, what are you going to be? Oh, our next priest. Obviously. No, let's be progressive. Or unless you want... I don't know what vibe you want to be, Starless. For some reason, Starless Rose. I think Rose makes me think that you would... But again, this is going to get me in trouble. Are you a identify as lady person? If yes, I want to get an unemployed person, make them a priest, and they're going to be the embalmer. Unable to find a house close to my workplace. Yeah, relax. Go build a house. There.
Super chat.
Entertainment is a job.
Heat champ. $5 super chat. Entertainment is a job. And again, that's the thing. This is that weird thing of like, as long as it to you is entertaining. Here you are, Hoodie. I would like you to be... Wait, hang on. How do I make you a priest? Oh, because we're waiting for the job to open up. Yes, identify as a lady person. I think it's also because you're mortuary for some reason. It feels like maybe there's more women in that job. I don't know if that's true. What is the spread of women in that job? It just feels like there... And again, I'm being very broad. I don't know what I don't know. But it feels like there's... It's a bit of that empathy hit. Where it's like... Although, no, men are typically mortuary people, like in old Westy times. Housing still insufficient. It's too far from workplace. That's the reason. I don't know what to tell you. Well, here, I'll give you some... I'll throw you a bone over... Oh, I can't afford it. Give me a second. Housing insufficient. Let's purchase this so I can start fishing. Unlock fishing. And then put them here because they got to be a little far away from the housing. Those are always red. Okay, good. Build both of those. Now that I've bought that, you may build a house here. There you go. Stop complaining now. Loaning tools. No thanks. We need way more farmers and farming. So I need to build another farmhouse. I bought all this land, so we need to farm all this now. Oh, and get a sheep farm going too. But I'm worried about food security at the moment. So let's go for a farmhouse, perhaps here, and then we'll get a couple of farms in here. And then they can also farm, I don't know, this chunk here of land. Okay, so we'll save up for that. We got another berry thing going on. Let's get 3 people on berries. What are you doing? You're waiting for more hogs. You're finding research. You've got hogs. So you're good. We probably don't need that many butchers, so we'll lower our butcher amount. Because I was hoping to be able to sell butchered meat, but right now we need to normalize our situation here. Well, actually, we could be selling it. We'll sell above 20 or something. Resources. Meat. Sell everything above 30. 40. Because we already have like 70, so that's fine. Gotta be making money, though. Fish, let's sell everything above 50. Kind of arbitrary what's going on here, but... Bread, let's sell everything above 50. So we're going to take a bit of a hit to our economy for a second, but we'll just get this thing going. Make Starless the doctor. Well, we don't have a doctor, but I'm going to make her the priest. Oh, I lost my WASDs again. Oh, it's back, it's back. Okay, the position is open, so let's go find... Oh, I only have one unemployed person, but it's a lady person. Okay. Unemployed. Why can't I put her in here? Oh, wait, it doesn't matter. We only have one person, so... Bang. Godina is now a village... Oh, look how cute she is! Godina shall now be known as Rose, Starless
I
Rose.
agree with the others. You can't stop the super chat's tongue out.
I agree with the others. You can't stop the super chats. I know. I literally have to go to bed. I was supposed to be in bed at 10:30. Starless Rose. Mortuary? No, you're not a full mortuary. You'd be a mortuarian. Mortuary-escatarian. That's what we call it here. So if you're a mortuary-escatarian, that sounds kind of like you're a pescatarian. You only eat mortuaries. Starless Rose, you are now the village Hey! Oh yeah, there we go. Update her name in this, not Godina. Starless Rose, the mortuary-escatarian, who is the person that takes care of the bodies in the town. Thank you, Lance, for that $5 super chat. Lance, what do you want to be? Another tax collector? What are you after in this life? Housing insufficient again? There you go. I don't think I want to eat mortuaries. Well, you're a mortuary-escatarian, so it is what it is. Ah, crap. Housing is insufficient and we need more... Okay, wait, hang on. Let's lower some other industries. We don't need 3 lumber choppers at the moment. Well, we need more fishers of men. And fish. So there's only the one, so that's gonna could not reach destination. What destination were you trying to reach, Valasquela? I don't know. We'll find that out later. All right, so then in the next episode, we're going to need more money, obviously. We're going to need more wheat being farmed because you go through a lot of bread very quickly. No access to refined food. So berry counts are up. Fish is not holding great, but it's doing okay. We have 2 fishers going now, so we'll see. That being said, I wager they're not going to go out and fish the rest of this territory unless I purchase it, which I cannot afford to do. I don't think I want to do that. I need to continue purchasing into here because this is going to be our main city as we've already started to settle. So I want high-level industries in here. So all my the tailor should be along the main path over here somewhere. Let's remove... Yeah, sorry, they're going to cut all that down. Oop, yeah. They're going to cut all these trees down, unfortunately. It's going to be very sad, but we just need to start prepping for the big city that will be in there eventually. I need some more immigration, but first we need to get on top of producing reliable food source for the people that we've brought in. But, like, look how massive this city has become in today's play session. Lance, can I be a town guard? If not, maybe the blacksmith. Okay, Lance and RG, you guys have to remind me once we get to that level of the city. Frito Fury, when do you go full-time? Do you guys want to get into the nitty gritty? I don't, because it's interesting, right? Especially as a parent, where you're like, should I go full time on a website? I don't get to decide how this website interacts with its creators or Canadians. One would hope that the particular people in charge do not continue to do things that are counterproductive and stupid to our relationship. But if they do, this could all get erased tonight, you know, and I certainly hope not. So there's that consideration. That being said, I would love to. I would love to go full-time. I think what full-time is right now what I have are it's a group of pals for which the whole concept of parasocial relationship kind of goes both ways because we're all getting to know each other, and that's really fun. At a certain point, it would be impossible to do that. So then it's just parasocial, like, one way, right? People getting to know me. So that's why I would want to take this group, you guys, the OG, and seal it off inside the Discord so we can all just hang out and whatever. And give input on the streams and be like, I think this would be more on brand, blah, blah, blah. Because I do really honestly consider you part of what makes the channel work. So I would need your input to keep it authentic and whatever as it continued to grow. Now, right now, the pals, you guys, are making this a fantastic little, you know, side hustle / main hustle. And see, right now.
Here's your reminder, Solid. Review RG and my positions in town when we get up to that level. Whoa-ho.
Whoa. Lance, I mean, when I'm not going to remember. You'll have to remind me later that you wanted to be the blacksmith or the a guard, which is actually, that's fun. I like the idea of you being a guard. But I'm not going to remember now. Starless Rose. Oh, where's Vampy? Do we have any mods here? Somebody invite her to the... Actually, no. Starless Rose. Click on one of my offline videos and just give it another view. And Vampy, in the comments, well, especially one of the... Like, click on episode 6 of Project Hospital, because the 6th episode, you're not getting a lot of comments on. So Vampy's will be easy to find. And that has the link, the invite link, to the Discord. Anyway, Frito, when do I go full-time? It's when, right now, it's all these wonderful, beautiful people who are my quote-unquote benefactors. And you spend a lot of your money and your membership dollars and stuff like that, and it's very wonderful. But full-time to me looks like a cadre of people that I don't know are supporting the channel, so that I'm not leaning on like, oh, I hope RG and Lance pay my rent this month. Like, I don't want to be in that position. Dexamine, there you go. Sweet, thank you. Oh, did you get her the link? Somebody? Invited her? Okay, great. Oh, wait, look at this. Oh, actually, do I like that? I kind of like that. There's something nice about I'm keeping that little tree in the middle of that field. Okay, build this thing here. So that's the long and skinny of it. If you want to dive deep into the business end of things, I need to wait until such time as it feels like it's reached critical mass, is I guess what some people would call that. So I think that would be
Super Chat.
Benefactors be like.
Final gentlemen, benefactors be like, just be careful, guys, because what I don't want you to do is look at your bill at the end of the month and be like, maybe I don't like that channel so much. I'd rather you be here than super chat. But if you're doing all right for money, toss me some super chat. So what I'm getting at is the critical mass level. I think probably like 50K subscribers is when you're like at a place where there's a steady stream of interest, of people coming and going to the channel, and that kind of makes the channel somewhat sustainable. But it actually really just comes down to, for instance, a channel this size, not live streaming, is very not sustainable. You're making like $200 a month maybe on ad revenue from the... Actually, but I don't do mid-rolls, so maybe plus or minus $50. I don't know. Maybe I'm off by 1,000 and I should be doing mid-rolls, but I don't want to, and I don't think I will. I'm here chilling. Final gentleman, that's why we love you, pal. You're here, you're chilling. Can you request for super chat refunds? What did I say? What did I say? I don't know. Maybe you can. You can put a stop payment on your credit card, probably. I don't know what YouTube does in that case. Yay, Starless Rose just joined the Discord. I think 50,000 subscribers is very big. And that's sort of in the realm of like...
Super Chat.
Okay, you guys got us.
Wouldn't mind running a fisherman's boat in that lake myself.
All right, Heat Champ, I got you. I got you, my boy. Heat Champ, are you? Which one do you want to be, the lady or the man? You can RP either one. You've got, right now, you've got Vascular Tuitla or Flame. And you are a fisher of fish. Heat Champ. And also, thank you for that super chat. Oh, we're out of tools and we're out of money for... No, we're doing okay. Our economy's doing good, actually. Just saying in case someone says, you know what, I don't like this guy so much anymore. I want my money back. Yeah, I have no idea what happens. I don't know if you can. There's... When you when you sign up for YouTube and, like, link it to your credit card or whatever, I wager there's, like, a terms and conditions. And they're like, you're not getting your money back. Heat Champington. Heat Champington. Let's take a look at Heat Champington's house. I gotta go, you guys. Oh, you're in the new quarter of town. You're gonna be behind the city walls. Good for you. Congrats. But look, we've already got a central road. That's kind of nice. Although it goes right into these people's backyards. Like that's not a very good street. So I'll probably move the street over to here or something. 25 fish. Oh no, we're doing okay for fish. I think super chat. A super chat.
Wouldn't mind changing jobs from tax collector to hunter. Tax collectors are always the baddies.
All right, we'll change ya. Mademoiselle, we did make... Do you want to be... What kind of hunter options do I have? Let me know if you want to be... a fella or a fellette. Which one do you want to RP as? Okay, we're getting rid of you. Mademoiselle Frito Fury. Somebody else has to... Okay, Frito Fury, the only way this works is if you can convince somebody else to take over your role as tax collector. Tax collector, hunter, same diff. Exactly. Either way, you're getting your pound of flesh. Come on, I need a tool delivery stat. Where's that dude that trades tools? Wasn't that him? Question. Why did you not trade any tools? Oh no, that's why. Dude, we've been, oops. Oh, I don't know what I did there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I did that. We've been rejecting tools on both of our storages, so our whole economy's been grinding to a halt while I've just been yabbering away. Okay, I'm just going to wait for a second. Oh, I got to go to bed so soon. I'm going to wait for a second because I want to get these new farms set up so that I just know that while I'm sleeping, they're happy. Excuse me. The fish workflow is actually very profitable. My goodness. A-Track has volunteered. A-Track? Mademoiselle... Oh, excuse me. Mademoiselle A-Track. Mademoiselle Atracticus, you live right here. We'll get you some beautification at some point. All right. And this is now Frito the Hunter Fury. And remind me to check in on you guys every so often. Hunters are the baddies of the forest. Yeah, exactly. You are the bad guy in the forest. Lance, it's kind of funny. Every time I see you play this game, you're having tool troubles. You should be used to that by now. Ah, shush. It helps. Well, perhaps I'm something of a tool myself. There we go. Look, guys, you can put a house right there, you fools. Okay, let's bring in Regraish back in. We need some people. Because we're going to need farmers, too. In a sec. Oh my goodness, this came together, you guys. Oh yeah, where was I going to put that wheat farm? Sheep farm. I could put it out here. It's a little far away from people. Could be kind of cute out there, though. Or do I... Yeah, maybe I should put it out here. Okay, guys, I've got a plan. You're going to love this. It's going to be so cute. Excuse me. Good Lord. little farm. Speaking of tax collector, give us an option for top hat level membership, $2. I've got to get... Guys, I literally recorded a gameplay video, the first episode of Homeworld 3, just for members. And I frickin' just have to... I haven't edited it yet. I need to... I will let you know, I am taking the channel much more seriously these days, because of you guys. Yeah, I'll take that trade. And I'm going to buy some more land, because I'm going to want it eventually. What gets me some stone to scan right away? Common Path Tier 3. What do I have for Common Path Tier 3? Beer production, Tier 3 decorative. Stone Mason Hut. Oh, and I think Tier 3 decorative. Where is it? I think it's Tier 3 decorative. Oh, no, it's labor. I need to get Splendor packet. Okay, somewhere I am going to want... There it is, paved roads. Unlock the paviour's yard. Oh, Mr. RG, you're my pavior. Okay, that's enough. So, that's awesome. We're going to get some paved roads in here in a second. Atrex says, top hat level doesn't expect more. It's just for the rich. I guess I could start. Frito's doing... Yeah, okay, that's fair. You're doing your part to, yeah, get rid of the pesky vermins around. I think I'm going to have to buy more of this land, just so the hunters have something to hunt. Excuse me. Yeah, we got to bring in some more people. Waiting on tools. Let's speed up time here. We need our tool deliveries, which is going to tank our economy. So, let's go and find our bail. Oh, we're still waiting on tools for this. Manor Boudoir. Have we not assigned a bailiff, though? Oh, yeah, we have a bailiff. Okay, where do we find the bailiff thing? The thing the bailiff does. Bailiff's office. Maybe they can't do bailiff things because the bailiff's office isn't built yet, because I'm an idiot. Yeah, I think I have to wait until the bailiff's office is built. Make this the priority. I can't believe we did that. We just hamstringed the entire stream for like a month. You're gonna need so many tools, you guys. Excuse me. Housing insufficient. Guys! Housing! There's housing right here. Please! Maybe there's no... Let's give them a well. Oh, yeah, there's probably no access to water. Let's see here. Oh, they don't need water. It's just too far from any work sites. That's the only thing. That's okay. I'm going to put, you know. We just have to start spreading out. We just have to start putting stuff out there. Top hat level doesn't expect more. It's just for the rich just because Atrex says, I'm taking my tax collector role seriously. Finally, some tools. How many are we going to get? Oh, no, this is not the tool guy, I don't think. Yeah, it is, isn't it? Thank you for all that purchasing. That was nice of you. Here we go. There's the tool guy. Let's host a berry fair. Wait for the fair to be over. Assign berries to a village market. Raise the happiness of your village. Is currently at 84. Oh. Yeah, we'll just do that. Hold a berry fair. That's cute. Now, what would be nice about a berry fair is if you actually saw, like, various things going on. I might help you later. Get me my tools. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. 24 tools purchased. It didn't break the bank. Oh, that's awesome. Need to get this bailiff's office up and running. Housing insufficient. Sheep farm ready to... Okay, so, this might be stupid, but let's start expanding over this way by getting a weaver's hut. I'm not sure what the lore is going to be. I kind of want like a central work area. I think what I want is like a road down here. So what I would do if I could have my druthers, get a tailor's workshop like so. Trying to coax this into becoming a main path. And then off of that tailor's side, we have a weaver out the back. And again, the walled section kind of comes around. Maybe it wraps around here, so it's not so massive. We just wall this whole little circle off, and this is where all our dense, sort of things are being done. To that end. Okay, this is all empty. Good, good, good. Fire you for now. Go in, edit, double click. Now we can move it. Perfect. Okay, so let's move this to like this or something so it looks kind of cool. Still kind of along this main road, but accessible nonetheless. And we'll probably build another... Apply changes. There we go. We'll probably go ahead and build another thing there. I don't think they're going to chop this down, so let's go and reverse remove all this. Da, 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 da. So try to make that a main road. We'll see. What we could do is forbid... The king has forbidden this, so you must now go this way, which will hopefully coax a main street to develop. There we are. Oh, this has been built. How many homelesses do I have? I got 3, so we'll put 3 on this. Paint some crop fields. Dexamine. So, I can guarantee Solid will milk that for what it's worth. What did Dexamine say? I request every stream Solid drinks a glass of warm milk to work as a timer to zonk out. Anyway, so I think that this stream is going pretty well. I just have to... Is it tired in here, or is it just me? You know what? I kind of want some frickin' milk now. Oh boy, it's 11. But here's the thing though, because like I said, not an insane amount of work, right? So then, Mrs. Solid, she lets me sleep in a bit or whatever. And then I explain. She's like, "How did the stream go?" Because she's so supportive of this, by the way. You send your love to Mrs. Solid when you get a chance. And then I'm like, "Oh well, it was a really raucous stream last night. I should be allowed to sleep in." But I shouldn't, by the way, because she was preggo. Could you imagine? I was up streaming last night, so I should be allowed to sleep in. What's your excuse? I say to my wife. She invents a new form of attack called an ultra punch. I'm the recipient of it. I try to go to the cops about it because I'm like, hey, she shouldn't have done that. The cops are like, that was a cool punch. I look at the footage. There's security footage of it. I watched the ultra punch. I agree. I agree that it was a good punch. Just gonna give them a lot of land to farm here. I kind of like making these straight lines. It's very enjoyable. How is this still too small for them to farm? I mean, I'm fine with that, but still, it's nuts. Dude, this is like therapeutic or something. I don't know what this is. Whatever it is, I'm loving it. That's still too small? Are you sure? How is this adequately sized if this is too small? All right, let's keep going. There it is, adequately sized.
Super chat.
Another
Getting
super
a
chat.
Solid sleep in. Capitalism says she has to now.
Capitalism. Final gentleman, thank you for the $5. It's so true. Okay, we need to remove some resources here because right now this is a bad area to farm. So hopefully that will up the what's it? Okay, there we go. Let's you know, frickin' fence it off now. Oh my goodness, I love this game so much. Literally, Mrs. Solid once said to me, because I was like, man, it's starting to make me think I should do like a long, like a 6-hour stream or something like those, like real streamers. And she was like, oh yeah, maybe you should. I was like, oh my goodness, what are you talking about? So like, that's how supportive she is. That'd be a nuts stream of consciousness. My brain would go nuts. I love the new fence tool, by the way, everyone. Everyone who's wondering if I love the new fence tool. Oh, it looks awesome. That scraping sound does soothe. I like the scraping sound. Somebody else doesn't like it. Again, final gentleman, by the way, thank you for that chat. Yeah, so I forget who it is that doesn't like it on this channel. One of our viewers. Okay, stone fence field end. This is going to look adorable. You guys. Adorable, I say. I want one there. What are you talking about? Okay, well, we'll bring out the fence then. Stone fence. You know what? Here, hang on. We're going to round it this one. I guess it's not that round. I wanted it to be rounder. Okay. Oh, adorable. We do need to break it here, though. How do I do that now? Oops. Crap. Is there a way to break the chain? Yes, there is. Probably right there. No! There we go. That worked. Then we go here. Plus to about there. What is this going to be? The cutest looking little village you've ever seen in your entire freaking life? Now that's going to be only 19 stone. That looks cute. Got a little bush right here at the end there. A couple of these little bad boys. Excuse me. Frito, I'd be for it. Make sure that you take breaks. Those MF don't usually. We could tell you like it. You like this game? Wait, solid content. You like this game? I want a stone fence here too, actually, to be honest. Wait, solid content. You like this game? And I'm going to do, yeah, okay, the lore with these fences, that's why the fence end exists in my mind. Is that, like, after a while, you run out of stone. Which I believe is, it's real. Good lord, this little town is going to be so cute. Holy cruds. Okay. Some more people. Housing still insufficient. That's fine. We're working on it. There's going to be jobs out here pretty soon, guys, so get about it. I bet if I reload the save, they'll start building houses here. Oh, there we go. Never mind. They were always going to. It was just as predicted. Oh, there we go. There's my main road. Oh, you know what? The brewery. Yay! Oh, that wasn't even the berry ferry. The berry ferry. The berry fair. Dude, the brewery could go right there. Actually, I still think the brewery makes sense in the middle of town here. And probably some more housing and such. Holy crap, I'm still streaming. I just watched a streamer play Dominion 6 for almost 8 hours after they had worked a full day. He was exhausted around the 6-hour mark and had to go pass out immediately after. Yeah, and like I can't do that because of 2 reasons. One, I am a father now. But reason number 2, I also want to hang out with Beans. It's not even like I got responsibilities. It's like, oh, guys, come on. I want to go hang out with Beans. No workers assigned. Let's go. Oh, paint pasture. Oh, I didn't know the sheep farm needed a pasture.
Oh, it's so cute. It's so cute. I'm gonna die. Oh my god. Oh, we got a little sheep.
I think their legs moved this time. Oh, it's a totally different animation. Ah! Now we have to buy all this land. Should I? Oh, actually, yeah, it got me all this, too, so we love that for us. Oh, my goodness. Are you kidding me with this pasture? That's still too small? Jeebs. Expensive. Okay, now here's what I was going to do. This is going to look great. Oh my goodness, I freaking love this game. I don't know if you guys know it. Oh. Let's get 2 shepherds in here. Oh, it's too much. It's too small.
Super chat.
Time
Another
is
super
up,
chat.
My solid friend. Out of the pool, slightly
Okay,
smiling
Lance, okay.
face.
Okay, you're right. Wait, I want the fences to get built first, though. What is this? Did they remove this? No. Well, they'll farm on it. Housing insufficient. What's this? Missing raw materials. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. I overfished. I think. Or something. I don't know. So, I've got 145 for sale. Village path blocked. Could not reach... Dayden could not reach his destination. Who's Dayden? Glima. Who's Dayden? And where are you trying to go? Oh, Doden. Excuse me. Well, I don't know who Doden is. I don't know. I think maybe that's going to go away. Waiting for a builder. Housing insufficient. Sales still happening. Housing still insufficient. So we got to be careful and not bring in too many more immigrations. You're probably not going to want to live there. Oh, somebody wants to live there, I guess. Oh my god, that's just adorable, by the way. That is adorable. I love that they've turned off spawn sheep. We're not allowed to spawn the sheep anymore. All right, so this granary now has a lot going on. This storage should have wool brought to it. This one is going to have cloth and clothes brought to it. And then the wall is going to be here, so behind... Put the weaver right here, maybe. Merryfair was a success. Oh, lovely. Absolutely lovely. Missing raw materials. Yeah, well, the sheep are just growing up. Relax. We've super chatted a monster. Yeah, it's true. How much time do you work on YouTube already in a week? Each video takes about 2 hours for 1 hour of content. And it should be 30 minutes of content. Like, they should be edited more, but I just can't afford the time to edit them. So if I try to do 3 or 4 videos a week, that's 8 plus 2, 4... Yeah, so about 16 hours maybe right now because I don't have any other work. Once I get busy with, like, pitches and whatever, like, work, then it's going to change how much time I can devote to this. Unless. You know what I mean? Unless this is what I do. Guys, I love this pasture, by the way. Oh, my goodness. And it's not going to cut all the trees down, which I also love that color underneath. I almost might as well, like, pasteurize this whole thing. All right, so there are a great many problems to solve within the confines of this game. For example, housing insufficient. There's a weird housing crunch going on where they can't quite sort their lives out. I really want them to walk this path here. Might have to start walling all this off. Because this is where I want the path to be. Kind of worked, though. It got us most of the way there. So hopefully eventually they'll just start doing this. Yeah, I don't like that they're crossing through that, though. Dare I fence it off? For now, we'll fence it off. We can always change it later if it's like, if it looks weird because we're going to upgrade these people. Yeah, let's see what that does. Let's just build that for now. Yeah, so we want to continue building the new city. Our economy is not, I would say, not roaring, but it's doing okay. We want to use our bailiff here, but we're going to have to wait. I'm going to wait until next time to start upgrading some people so we can have some more commoners around here, but they're going to want other stuff, so we have to be careful. But mainly, let's get these, production chains up and running. We've got our weaver over here and a tailor shop in what's going to be the new main, denser city. And then all the raw resources being produced out here. And this, little village is just, it's coming together. It's looking real good. I'm loving it. This will all be fenced off here. Maybe we could, I was about to say we could forest this, but we want to be careful around our windmill. But we could put some low-lying bushes, some barrels, just kind of make this area look like, farmland, scrub, whatever. I feel like unless we buy more land, I don't know if they can fish anymore. Yeah, there's just not a lot of fish in this area. We're not going to be able to sustain much more than these 2 fishers' huts. But I will at some point, probably just have to buy more land. Let's not do it right now. I don't know if I can afford the monthly just yet. Let's make sure our economy is good before we try to buy just more fishing shoals. Because what'll that get us? Maybe 1 or 2 more. So we've got that going on. Oh my goodness, I've streamed for so long. I gotta go. Do you have a number in mind to switch? Wrong person, Lance. What did Lance say? Erica's done. What did you do, Lance? Do you have a number in mind to switch? Frito Fury, what are you talking about? Oh, to switch to YouTube? Well, you asked me already. I think it still is that number. It's like 50,000 subscribers. Or like a certain amount of views a month. Without super chats, what is the revenue, basically? And right now, it's going to pay for internet. And the odd video game purchase for the channel. But that's if you want the honest answer. If you want the nitty-gritty business crap. I'm going to fence this house off, I think. I'm going to make that look a little nicer. Guys, I got to stop. I can't stop. I can't stop. Let me come to my house. Let me come to my house and save me. Let's put another gate in here. Oh, too far. We'll get there. Basically, you want them to not be able to cross through to something more efficient. You don't want to make it a pass-through if your goal is to stop them from walking through somebody's property. Then, to get rid of this auto fence, Fence, done. Put little decorations on the inside here. Make it a decorated area. Now we can put commoner residents in here and get a medium quality housing out of this place. I don't even know what that looks like. Maybe that looks good. Oh, the fence is coming up here real nice. Oh, yeah. Look at all this wheat being farmed. Very good. See, in my mind, they did not get enough. They can't actually get to this farm land. They didn't sow it in time. It says adequately sized, but I think they're wrong. We could shrink it down a bit and add to the pasture, perhaps. So, yeah, I don't have a number in mind, Frito. I think it's just a matter of, like, honestly, I've more or less switched now, but if other work comes up, I have to do it because I have to think about the bottom line, the family. But, like, I don't know, it's hard to tell. It is hard to tell when you decide to be like, I'm full-time at something. I can't stop watching it. Oh, we're out of stone. We're out of... Okay, let's turn down our stonemasons for a bit. Oh, okay, our economy is crashing out a little bit. We dug too deep. And we need to... Oh, wait, weren't we going to scan those? Where's that? Where's that bailiff mandate? The bailiff house is done now, so where's that? Okay, I'm going to scan and then I'm going to be done. There's also farm upgrades that let you add more farmers per building. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, that's amazing. Unreal. This game is unstoppable, quite frankly. All right, where are my bailiff tasks? Where do I find that? Ooh, I love it. Somebody tell me where that is, and then I'll be done. Probably. Is it not at the bailiff office? There's like a select mandate button. I know where it is on my other game. Where's the select mandate button? Am I going out of my mind? I mean, I'm tired. Select mandate. Oh, yeah, this is good streaming. You guys are like, I love this channel so much right now. Villagers, no. Buildings, budget, taxation. Log. Seriously, where is it? Am I going out of my mind? Progression. Maybe I haven't unlocked. No, I think I've unlocked the ability to do tasks. Hee. Don't even get me started on village fortifications. We're not even going to look at that yet. I also hear you about the regular gigs. It's good to have a profession off YouTube, both for redundancy of income, but also for variety in work. Later, Greg. Oh, bye, Greg. Gotta go. Thanks for the stream. Thank you for tuning in, Greg, you gem. Oh, yeah, I already have the farm upgrades available. 3rd tier of progression. Oh, I already do? Oh, I know what you mean. Already available to purchase in my progression node. Oh, that looks... Oh, the upgrades look so good. Oh, the upgrades look cute as heck. A wheat barn. You guys. This game's killing me. Can store up to 50 over a tooling shack. Adds 2 total worker capacity. Oh, it's small enough to work. Perfect. This game is honestly something else. I could have it backing into the water, but it'd probably come apart if I did that. No, I'm going to have it back here. Vigilant scarecrow! What does that do? That just adds. It's a decorative part. stand this game. I hate it so much. Did somebody help me with where the thing is? Why is nobody telling me where the mandate thing is? Oh, because I don't have a manor house, maybe. Is that the thing? I wish I could split some of these parts off into sub-buildings. Because this thing is a monstrosity. Wait, what are we saying yes to? Yes, I need a manor, whatever, a great hall? I have a tax office and I have a bailiff office, but I don't have a great hall, I guess, or a treasury. So I need the great hall to have mandates upheld. Is that what you're telling me? Well, I guess we know what we're doing next episode. Boondoggle. You need a great hall. Okay. That's what we have to do in the next episode, then. I have to leave us because I must go to sleep. I almost burped and died. We are producing some initial wool. And the wool is being brought to storage. Perfect. So once this gets built, which we're waiting for a builder for, and stone. We have no stone right now. We start storing that stuff and making clothes. Dude, we are laughing soon. Now, are you guys not finding stuff to mine right now? Where's my stone cutters? Oh, well, okay, well, that's one problem. More stone miners. Yeah, we got rid of all our stone cutters for a while. Because we didn't need them at the time. To bed, my liege. Yes, I shall go to bed. Folks, I want to thank you all for joining. What is this? What is this? Do not cut through my lands. Oh, I've never been so offended in my life. Okay, I'm going to go to bed. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. I had, obviously, a blast. We have accomplished very much. Can't wait till that stone wall's in the way. We've accomplished a lot in our recent playthrough of this game. We now have possibly one of the most beautiful villages I've ever seen in my life. I wonder if there's a button to hide the unhide controls help. Nope. Save. Show for keep cursor. Remove the HUD. That's what I want, right? Zone painting, construction. Toggle UI, control U. Thank you. Anyway. There we are. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed this playthrough of this game. As you can see, our village has come together in a very strong way this episode. With a little provincial farmland coming up. This farm getting expanded. This is probably one of my favorite views, although you can't see the church, which Starless Rose now works at embalming bodies. You got our little sheep farm here in the... I mean, look at that view. Come on, you guys. What are we doing here? Not loving this game? I had an absolutely wonderful time with you, of course, as always. I want to thank you for your patronage. I want to thank you for your excellent comments and your jokes. Starless, Rose, and Frito, and all that. I want to thank you for your serious convos as well. We like a serious convo when I can't think straight. Did I start the dishwasher? Oh, my computer just crashed. I think. It is potential that YouTube or the internet just crashed. So I might be saying this to nobody. But I lost my, I lost the game for a second there. Or, sorry, I lost my Chrome. Chrome crashed. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. I love you all. I can't see the chat. I will check on it in a second when I restart it. And we will see you all in whatever else comes out this weekend and this week on this channel. Thanks for tuning in. And we'll see you on the next Solid After Dark. Let's all go and steal one tire out of the parking lot of one car so that the person is like, what the heck? Why one tire?
Bam, bam, down.
a wonderful weekend, everyone.